Hey everybody, welcome back to the Minecraft Survival Series, and today we are back at our village. Oh, and it's like episode 16. In the last episode, we had a lot of Mega Tree progress, but in like episode 15.1, I don't know, I guess that's what I'm gonna call it, we corrupted that and then it's all gone. Yay, fun. But anyways, we are back here at our original village, cause guess where the corruption has made its way? Yeah. Didn't actually think the corruption would make it this far. It didn't get to our river ravine, but it's gone into my favorite little area, interior-wise. And yeah, that really does suck, because, I mean, look at that. So unfortunately, guys, I'm going to have to reset this area as well. Not all of it, but I'm going to have to reset like this. It's going to cut straight through this building, and hopefully we can fix that. But, oh, this is dangerous. We got a couple visitors. Yeah, but basically I'm going to clean cut reset right there. I'm going to clean cut reset everything that way. And so, hopefully the corruption doesn't go in any other areas. I'm really hoping. At least the main bulk of the village is safe, so that's important. But I'm going to head back to our jungle base for now. Well, actually I'm going to fix that first. But I need to go clear out a bunch of trees and start work on our mega tree. Yeah, this is gonna take a very long time. I guess I'll see you in like 5 days, which is probably how long this will take if I really get grinding, but it might take more. So yeah, catch you in a bit. Okay then, it's been a couple days and here I am back at the storage system that I've constructed here. And look in the distance behind me, yes, I have been clearing a lot of trees, and just as oh, yeah, and the mob farm's up there, which I'll get to in a sec. But, statistics, I just want to prove to you, mind, yes, oak leaves. Yeah, I just want to give you proof that I'm not going into creative and world edit using an airbrush or something like that. No, I am not doing that lame thing. But anyways, as you can see, I've been clearing out this big old area. And we have the mob farm up here now. Now, hear me out, guys. I actually want to build this tree on top of the mountain. Because I'm going to terraform this out, make this mountain a little bigger. Excuse me. Anyways, I want to build the tree right here. And as you can see, I need to terraform this out. Because, well, I mean, building the center of the tree right here, it's going to be a little weird. So, that does mean I'm going to be covering up a bit of this area. So, just as a quick update before I go for another few days, this is probably going to be the longest and craziest episode I've recorded. Anyways, I'm going to bring the cliff, or it's going to be a cliff, I'm going to bring the dirt right out to this line, right along here. And we're going to keep this underside area, but it's going to be, so we're going to have our main city here, and we're going to have another part of the city inside of this area. Oh, guys, I am very excited. I actually was not really happy with the tree being over there, so this really just, this whole corruption thing happening, I'm actually kind of happy about it now that I've gotten down to it. Anyways, guys, I got a lot more work to do starting on the tree and stuff, but I'll catch you guys in, I don't know, 3-4 days, something like that. Okay, lots, just a lot of time later, alright? I have been placing quite a lot of stone, and this is the shape of our tree, sort of coming together. It doesn't look amazing, I'll be honest. I'm not a full fan of it yet, but once we get the whole circle in, it'll look a lot better if I just fly up here. As you can see, it's not really fully in yet, but it's coming along. I think it's doing good. But guys, not only have I been doing that, I kind of just like one night, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to start building some buildings. And so, yeah, I went a little overboard and I just kind of started building. So that's kind of cool. But guys, I've also started planning out some buildings, so it's not half bad. Yeah, I think these will be a good start to our village in here. And, ooh, one last thing. We're going to have a little bit of a creek, like a stream running right through the city, which I think will be really awesome, especially because it's kind of like Italy inspired, Italian inspired. I'll show some images on screen of like some of the inspiration images for this, It's just some simple stone houses I found, and I really liked them. So I think I want to get to building these buildings in today's episode. Firstly, we need to get this creek in. This is more of the city river, but it's really going to help out if I get this in, so we can start planning out more buildings and building more buildings, and just more buildings. Yeah, we really need to start digging this out, because once I have this in, I can start being more creative with how I build some of these structures here. So I'm going to start digging this out, and then hopefully after this we can get to constructing some of these things. Okay, well guys, I actually don't have enough dirt to finish this. I got that much left. Need to go mine more. But I've also started working on this big longhouse, and this was a very important one. And so let me just show you guys. So we got a little dark oak trim lip, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And I've started, this is more of a fancy house, so we're going to use some nice bricks and some smooth terracotta, looking good. I'm trying to figure out this part, because I do want to, you know, I don't want to make like a long box that's the same exact thing the whole way across. That would be kind of boring, you know what I mean? So I added this little thing over here. Yeah, not sure I'm doing it, but it's gonna look pretty good, hopefully. And also, if we look over here, I forgot to show you guys everything I've done here, like all the little details. I should have done that earlier. Anyways, like the looms. Look at that beautiful block. Oh, I didn't know how much detail you could pack in with that. And also, orange glass. This is a texture pack thing, if you are curious. Oh, zombie? Hello? I bet he's in here. Yeah. Yep. Hey, buddy, you're gonna have to go. The other thing I wanted to note here is that I add this little pieces of iron in here. And it just makes it look like, you know, not all the rocks around here are just gray. Like, a lot of people just like, rocks are gray. No, rocks are many different colors. I mean, just go outside and look at a rock. There's white rocks, which, you know, I mean, got that with diorite. There's green rocks, there's blue rocks, there's like, I don't know. There's also that color of rock, whatever you call that, kind of like pinkish brown. I don't know. What I'm saying is cobblestone isn't the only rock. Alright, yeah. So we got more rocks than just that, and I think iron really looks good in that. I don't know, what do you think? That's really about it for this this little house area, but we need to get working on this. And this, I just need to bring up the bricks a little more. I'm thinking we have the middle be like the tallest section, which will be pretty good. Since this is right across the right along the creek, stream, river, whatever you want to call it, waterway, it's got to be a very important thing. They got to have a very nice fortified house with a strong, sturdy stone bottom, because, I mean, they're constantly being eroded by water. You get what I mean? Just thinking a little realistically here. Right, so I just need to continue bringing this around here, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit once I have a better design here. Not a full fan of what I've got going on. Gotta fix up a couple things. Catch you in a bit. Alright guys, I have finished the house going all the way up, and as you can see, we've been using a little bit of red terracotta on this third level. Thought that might be a little fun, and I'll be honest, the shape of this house is so basic. And after this, I'm going to show you how to make a basic shape and make it look a little bit more interesting, because currently it's just one rectangle box, another rectangle box, and a box. So it's not amazing. Oh, and I guess I've already shown you this, you kind of seen it, but look at this. What do you guys think of, I changed the dead coral, this is, yeah, dead brain coral and dead fire coral into this brownish texture. It's not brown at all. I need to fix that. But I'm thinking of turning it to green, and it's kind of like leaves. I don't know. It's weird. I'm messing around with it. I've never seen anybody do like a brown dead coral texture. I don't know. But hey, not only that, I've started work on this structure over here. Just because I needed to work out some colors. I want to really, I mean, you can tell by this, I want to use like many different crazy vibrant colors that are just like in here. It's weird. This whole village, city, whatever I'm doing is very weird. Like, all the ideas I have in my head, you guys are just gonna be like, what in the heck is he even doing? So you know what, actually guys, there's no other better way to show this off than a good old time-lapse. I just want to finish up these buildings, so we can get working on some more fun stuff, like, actually I'm not going to tell you. We're just gonna be doing some fun stuff after this time-lapse, so, let's get to it. Guys, I made an oopsie. So I tabbed out of my game, you know, I paused like, I can, go away, but I actually had my LAN on because I had my camera account, and so it didn't pause my game, and, unfortunately I died. And since my camera account was in this area, the chunks were still loaded when I died, and that means all my stuff despawned. Oh yeah, and it was a skeleton that killed me. Yeah, that's not very good. I guess we gotta go get our gear back. Yeah, never thought I'd come to this. Okay, but have no fear, guys, because I grabbed a lot of the gear from the end city. Yep, and we got 3 extra elytras. Oh yes, look at that. Yep, I will take all of these beautiful things. And since I've been mining a lot for stone and stuff, I've got lots of diamonds too, so I'm actually not very worried about me dying, cause well, I can get everything back. I mean, look at this. We already got efficiency 4. We already got, oh, look at that. There's Silk Touch right there. Oh yeah, and you guys think I don't have mending books? I kind of stocked up about half a double chest of that, but it's back at our original village, way over yonder, so gotta head over there. Ah yes, here we are. Maybe not half a double chest, but I've got a lot of mending there, and I have some other enchanted books somewhere around here. I think I had an unbreaking, yeah, oh, just unbreaking one. Kind of remember this. Yeah, okay, well, you know what, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and get all of my gear back. However long this takes, it's kind of unfortunate that I lost it, but this is okay. I mean, it's just a minor inconvenience. Okay, guys, I've recovered our gear, and as you can see, we got all the good things, including some sharpness on our axe, which was totally unintended, but had it on enchanted book with silk touch and sharpness, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, I'm missing a couple enchants on things like silk touch on the shovel, looting on the sword. What else am I missing? Oh, respiration on the helmet. So yeah, just a couple things, but yeah, it's time to get back to work here before I got sidetracked. Alright, but now guys, it's time to put the roadway in. And for this roadway, I think I'm going to keep it very simple, just a nice stone path. Alright, but now guys, it's time to put the roadway in. Ooh, that's not good. And we're just going to go with something simple, with a little bit of andesite and stone. And ooh, I don't like that. It's just something simple. I think this will really help make the buildings be the main interest rather than the road. Because if we have a busy road with a bunch of different textures, it might, I don't know, it might look a little too much. Yeah, so my goal with this roadway is to really make it look busy around here. And there's just a lot to look at. You know, just small little things like the coral fans and the bushes and the windows, and maybe we can have little shop stands on the side. Just anything small I think will really help out here. Like this, we're going to have a small little tunnel just a small one going right through here, and we're going to kind of connect these two houses with like a, I don't know, something. We'll connect it with something. Oh hey, and I guess that leads me to this building right here, which kind of is unfinished right now. I was going to do it on the time lapse, but as you know, I did kind of die. Right, so over here I did use a little bit of orange terracotta. I don't know why. I could have just gone around with the same design all the way around it with the oak and stuff, but I kind of like that. Kind of like switching it up like that. So we'll do that with this house. We'll use a lot of orange terracotta, which will be pretty fun. Ooh, but a problem, guys. We don't have any orange terracotta in any of these. Well, you know, I knew this day would come because I literally have 4 yellow terracotta left, and I have like this much regular terracotta left. Anyways, yeah, if you aren't familiar, so yeah, I wish I had more terracotta, but I actually lost like 4 shulker boxes of it due to the corruption, or I don't know, something crazy. Really, yeah, I'll catch up with you guys once I actually have the terracotta, and we can finish off the building. Alright, we got our terracotta, and now it's time to start work on this, and I've come to a decision, guys. I just, no, get that out of here. I don't like that idea anymore. It doesn't really work well, by all these buildings. Gotta have a better plan. So, now we just have this shape right here, and it's gonna kind of be like the yellow one right here, except it's gonna be orange, and on a different angle. So that's pretty awesome. I guess, let's just bring this up. Oh, and I guess I kind of forgot about this shape. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with that. Once again, typical me coming into building something and having no idea what I want to do with it. Yep, just a day in the life, I guess. Ooh, and now let's do something interesting here. Instead of having it one big flat face, you know, I mean, it's okay to have that with this type of style, but let's recess it in by 1 block. I don't know. I think it'll look a little bit overbearing if it's too close to the road. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is... Ooh, I love that. Get that one out of here. No, keep that one there. That looks really cool. That looks really, really awesome. And a door here. Oh, this is gonna be great. Now we just gotta figure out what to do with this, like, tower object thing. I don't even know. It's kind of like a tower, but it's rectangle. Yeah, now let's do something a little similar to this, that tower right there, and change it up just a little bit, add its own little flair. I think that could be pretty cool. So we can add a little bit of a pop out right there, and then go up with pillars of logs. And then this part will be like a little balcony, so, you know, you can look out at the water, see everybody boating, which hopefully eventually I can get around to building some boats. Yeah, that's gonna be a challenge. Alright, I wasn't actually a fan of having multiple pop-outs. Could you guys be quiet, please? Please? Okay, anyways, just to give you a little tip, by the way, diorite usually looks like this in my pack, but if you do a double, it actually turns it back to the vanilla texture, because I like the white. And of course we're missing one, but we're going to separate it like this. I think that looks pretty good. And see, we have like this gray down here with the cobble and stuff. Now we're going to bring up some diorite and white concrete powder, just kind of like this tower right up there. So that's kind of like a good separation thing to do. Hey, you know what would actually be better than this? We could use this block. I completely forgot this one existed. Yeah, this will be a lot better because we're going to be using white, so we kind of gotta not separate it with white, if that makes sense. Oh, and you might be thinking, well, how the heck are you getting up to this balcony part then? Well, I'm going to have a bunch of dark oak trapdoors lining the side of this, so you can actually walk on that block right there. So let me actually get this tower figured out, and hopefully we can finish up the rest of this orange house here. Ah, yes, the balcony is finished. And why don't we take a peek on the outside? And yeah, it's missing a lot of details. I really am not a huge fan of that. Definitely want to change that out. And this stone thing right here, looking very plain. Everything is not very polished at this point with this. But I'm going to fix that soon. But let's get the orange fixed. The orange building, the main part that you're going to see on your way down the street. Firstly, we need some orange glass and just orange dye, orange glass, whoops, and it does look a little different in my texture pack. I do want to change these back to something a little different. I'm not a big fan of the some of these textures on the glass, but yeah, we can use full blocks like that. And now we add a little bit of a something of something going over this. I don't know, like that kind of, no. A lot of trial and error with diagonals, especially 45-degree ones. I'm not fully good at them yet, you could say. Okay, this one's tricky, I can tell you that much, but maybe that looks good. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. Yeah, I like that. That's okay. I mean, it's a little wonky, but I mean, it's Minecraft, there's not much you can do about it. I think that's pretty good as far as the windows on this front side are concerned. Now we gotta worry about this back side. No, maybe we don't worry about the back side for now. I want to use some different textures. I saw this in a video by Gemini Tay, if you haven't heard of her. Very good Minecraft builder, very good Minecraft YouTuber, and you should check her out. And you can use pumpkins as like it's almost like an orange wood. It kind of looks like planks. You know, obviously the top's not very helpful, but I really love that idea of using the... Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's get a view from down here. Ooh, yes, I love the pumpkins in there. That looks really nice. What do you guys think? I want to add some leaves in here, but that is not bad. Now, what do you guys think? Walking right down the street, seeing all the interesting colored buildings, and then you walk up here, and there's like a little stream. Oh, I'm really excited to do this. Though I think there is one last thing I'd like to do in today's video, and that is, you see this ravine? This ravine has been bugging me for a little while now. It's kind of just an eyesore, but with something as huge as this, I'm not just going to cover it up. That's lame. What we're going to do is we're actually going to turn this into sort of a... Now what we're actually going to do with it is we're going to make like some sort of magical liquid in here using that stained glass effect where you have a bunch of layers of glass. I think that'll look really awesome down here. And maybe it's like dangerous for humans, but it has like magical properties. I don't know. You really just gotta play around with it in your mind. But I want to do that. I need to gather some more sand for it though. But let's just finish it off. Why not just pop right into a time lapse and well, see what we can do with this. I mean, I gotta go grab some sand, gotta grab some more materials. So I guess you guys will see a time lapse right now. Alright, well, there we go with the magical river. Oh yes, this is already bestowing magical properties on me. I might want to walk away. Nah, I'm kidding, guys. But also, texture pack update, I've removed the border thing on glass, so it's, yeah, it'll just look a lot better here. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you can do that with Optifine, but I'm not going to rely on it. We got texture packs for that. But look at that. That's so cool looking down there. Oh, man. And I'm thinking of adding some more purple glass. Just like 2 more on the bottom layer. Just to add a little bit more of the purple in there. I didn't get enough or as much as I wanted. But yeah, these are kind of the colors I like here. But guys, that is going to have to do it for me in this episode today. As you can see, I've done a lot. I mean, you may have not seen it, but I built that entire cliff. I built that entire tree and mob farm up there, which, by the way, that took very, very long. And we started work on an entire village, city. It's unfortunate that my world got corrupted before, but we are back, and finally I can start recording this series regularly again. I'm super excited. Yeah, that'll be it for me. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.